So this young lady, she honestly thought she was playing Grand Theft Auto 5 because she started recruiting people for her heist mission. Psst, what type of skills do you have? Oh, okay. Hey, you over here. Come. I'm recruiting people for a special heist mission. What sort of skills do you have? She started recruiting people on her shift into her heist. I couldn't believe it. And guys, before we get into the video, make a good guess how long she has been on that job. Make a good guess and leave it down below. Hey man, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you guys think about this video here in the comments. And with that said, let's get into this one. Alright guys, I'm going to summarize this real quick for you guys. This individual go on break, come back off for a break. You know, she'll scan a few items, and right before get paid, she will suspend the transaction, making it seem like the items were paid for, but in reality, the items were not paid for. Alright, but if you guys want to read the whole thing, feel free to do it. And with that said, let's continue.
Oh, yeah.
And the clothes already cheap at Burlington? Like, really? What a respectful young man.
Good. So what's going on?
When officers arrived, the manager explained exactly how the fraud worked. The suspect decided to recruit almost everyone on the entire shift to steal various clothing items and make the transactions appear as if they were paid for. What? She got away with this for almost 3 weeks, but what she didn't know was that loss prevention could see all suspended transactions, which made their scheme easy to uncover.
She was always the cashier. Like, she was always giving them the stuff for free. The other associates, I haven't found any where they're hooking her up. She's just the cashier, so she's really admitted to like $3,000, which is about what I came up with. So a minimum of $3,000 she allowed to leave the store by not properly ringing it. But I put it on here, like I kind of put, this is her, so she's responsible for, let's just say, $3 grand. The other one, from what I can see on the transactions, 16 of that is what this associate walked out with. And this one here is like a former associate she recently quit. So that's just their names. I just had all the other associates' names.
But that person you have prison here today, she was involved in all the transactions.
She was involved in all. She was the cashier.
So she was the cashier. So she was like letting the employee leave with all those stuff.
She would ring some of the stuff up. You know, it looks, if anybody's looking, it looks like everything's getting rang. But then she was, instead of cashing it out, they would hit suspend. So it just suspends the transaction. But she still gave them the stuff and they walked out. They never paid for it.
Like on this here, that's every one of these are items taken, or
none of that was paid for.
Okay, that's what I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
So it's almost 3,100.
This is her generic statement.
Yeah, but it's not sworn to us.
No, I didn't know if you
Give me 1 second, right? Well, let me go in and talk to her. At least let me make contact.
This reminds me of where the job that I used to work. There was a girl up front. She was the nicest girl, friendly. You would never think twice. Not even one time that she was stealing. But she did the same thing that this girl did, but not the ringing up. They were stealing like coupons and stuff like that. She had like 4 other girls with her. And it's the girls that you would never think that they would be stealing. I mean, the nicest, friendliest girl. Even I was shocked. I was like, what? What you mean she was stealing? She'll be like, hey, Kendel, how you doing? Nice and friendly. But I felt bad for one of the guys. He wasn't involved, but he knew exactly what they were doing. And he didn't say anything. He didn't speak up. And he got fired too. He'd been on that job for like 6 to 7 years. All because he was associated with them. He wasn't involved. All because of his association with them, he lost his job. It's a damn shame. He needed that money. School loans and stuff like that. Man, I feel bad for him, but you got to be careful who you associate yourself with. And who you call your friends.
What's going on? I'm sure they can hear us out here.
He's here to talk to you.
All right. I'm Deputy Frankie with the Sheriff's Office. Well, unfortunately, there's no choice. You're going today.
Can I pay the money back, please? I can't go to jail. I just lost my grandma and everything. I can't go to jail.
You got $3,100?
I can pay payments. I can do something.
That's not on my hands. That's on them. But they want everything right now. They're prosecuting.
Can I please make payments? I can't go to jail. I just
The nerve of her. She said, can she make payments? What you think this is the personal loan? She want to make monthly payments. Man, come on now. You know stealing is wrong. You know there's consequences when you steal. We learned this as kids. You a whole woman. She want to make payments. The nerve of her. We think this is layaway?
my grandma this morning. I can't.
I know, that's awful. I mean, I can't, like I said, I go into corporate.
I can't go to jail. I really can't go to jail.
I
I'm a
understand.
single mom. I can make payments. I can do a payment plan. Please just talk to them. I can't go to jail.
Right, and I did, I know it's tough, but I did, and they, it's. they make that
Please, can you
decision.
call them back and talk to them and explain to them? I can't go to jail, sir. I can't.
I will call them back, but I don't know what it's gonna be.
Please,
Because I tell them
just talk to
everything.
them. I can't go to jail. I can't.
I will call them, but just talk to this guy while
He
he's
gonna take
here,
me to
maybe
jail.
Well, first we're going to talk, and then we'll go from there.
first and just, but I will go step out and call. But like I said, I did tell them all that ahead of time,
I can make payments.
Jail.
I can do anything. Just tell them, please don't
I
take me to
understand,
jail.
I understand.
I was wrong. Please don't take me to jail.
Okay,
Please.
we'll talk to this guy, all right?
All right, what's your name, ma'am?
She can't go to jail. How about just don't steal and you wouldn't have this type of problems? So I guess while she was doing all this illegal activities, she didn't remember that she had a kid. No, she's a single mother. I told you, it's a fatherless demic going on right now. Fathers are nowhere to be found. Single mother, life is hard. How about getting another job, ma'am? Huh? How about that? I wonder how long she been working on this job. It better not be like a month, because I'm about to go in.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to read you Miranda because we are going to talk. So just make sure you acknowledge everything that I say, all right? You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand?
Yes.
Any statement must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand? I just need a yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. You have the right to an attorney of your choice or a court-appointed attorney before you make any statement or any question. Do you understand?
Yes.
I can make no promise to induce you to make a statement. This must be in your own free will. Do you understand?
Yes.
Any statement can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand your rights so far?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to speak to me what happened? Because we got a lot of stuff here.
Ma'am, let him know. She already got a lawyer. You better talk to her lawyer, man. Ma'am, plead the fifth, okay? You don't know nothing. Absolutely nothing.
So, would you like to talk to me about what's going on, or?
Hello?
I plead the fifth.
I'm sorry?
I was wrong.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know you've spontaneously uttered that a few times. What I'm getting at is, okay, so we have all these transactions that were not rung up. Okay? You with me so far?
Yes.
And some of these were for employees that work here, correct? Okay, so do you want to explain, like we have one that's on layaway, like what happened? What happened here? I mean, did you ring it up and just let them walk out and not pay for the product? Is that what's happening?
You.
Hang tight. And he's gonna call corporate, so nothing's official yet, but we are gonna talk, because
Oh, okay. I'm like, dang.
they've got you, they say about almost $3,100 in items so far.
But like I don't even know half of them people. I thought it might was a mistake for some of them. But they're saying that the receipt came out after they put their card there. And the receipt came out, I didn't know if I suspended or not. I just explained that to them. Some of them people I don't even know.
Oh, explain, I don't understand what you mean by suspend, that's what I don't understand. What does that mean? So like this one here has your name, right?
Yes.
So this was a transaction for 13 items on the 28th, right? So, and it says status suspended. What does that mean?
The transaction was suspended.
Okay, was that a declined card or?
Let me see what it
No, we don't.
No, it just was, I just canceled the whole transaction.
All right, so you suspended that transaction, right? So your end of the day count is not looking for that money because that transaction was suspended, correct? So we have a total of, it's like $103. So did you allow the product to leave the store?
Yes.
Okay, did you know that the transaction was suspended?
Yes.
Is that something you?
It's the one, no.
Well, this is what it says.
One person used the card. She put her card in, but the receipt still came out. He said I put suspended, so the receipt still came out. So he said I suspended it, and the items did leave the store.
Okay, so the transaction was suspended. You knew it was suspended. And
Not this one. It's another one that I knew was suspended.
okay, so regardless, how does it go in suspended? Is it because a payment wasn't accepted, or there was no payment, or is it something you have to do?
You can press F2. You can press your number on there and it's suspended.
Okay, so that's happened, and so you knew that this transaction was suspended for whatever reason, and you allowed the product to leave? I'm sorry?
Not on all of them because the receipt will come out. If they put their phone right there, it won't tell me if you want to pay. It's just a receipt will come out.
Okay, but does it always have suspended? I mean, every one of these receipts has suspended on them.
That's what the system said.
Okay, and I also have one here, I'm looking for it, that was a layaway that they came back.
Man, you gotta get your lies straight. Because right now you ain't making no sense. Every one of those transactions said suspended on it. And you just said you had to put in your number, right, to suspend that transaction. You just can't make this stuff up.
And the next day, that layaway was then canceled, and then the product still left the store.
It's the system.
So I guess where I'm getting at here is, I mean, you're knowing allowing this stuff to leave the store, correct?
The level, yes.
So why would you do that?
I told her I was helping a person.
Are you getting any kickback for that? Are they giving you anything for this product, or? And how long you work for Burlington?
I started in March.
In March?
Yes.
She doing this for free? I don't believe that one bit. How slow can you be?
Because they also got video, which they're going to provide us for all these transactions.
Can you get me on?
This is 4K! How did they get you in 4K?
That ain't me.
So, I guess another question.
Can't
is
stand
how
liars.
You pick and choose who you're allowing to leave without paying for product.
Yeah,
Because
I'll let you know.
some of these are associates that work here.
Two of them are.
Two of them were definitely associates that we know of. Is there something they do that they told you about? Because, I mean, they coming up to you asking, I mean, do you know them from like the neighborhood? I mean, how do you know them? Are they other than work?
Two of them work. One of them I know.
That works here?
Yeah.
Do you know them prior to working here?
Yeah.
And then did they tell you that this goes on?
No.
She was the ringleader?
You ever been arrested before?
No.
You ever been in trouble?
No.
So she had never been arrested before, never been in trouble with the law. I find that hard to believe. Maybe she had did illegal stuff, but just never got caught. That's what I believe. Because no, you come up with this grand scheme of things, and this is your first time doing anything illegal, like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't making no sense at all. Man, God, looking in your eyes, you a liar. And you a horrible liar, too.
All right. I know he's talking to some people, but as of right now, If this goes the way it is, it's a felony. You will have to take, if they do decide to prosecute, it's up to them. They could turn around and be like, we'll work something out with you. I have no control over that. If they do, the only thing I would definitely be cognizant of is that this is a felony. So they have a certain amount of time that they can report this without any repercussions. So if they decide to work out a payment plan, which I have no control over at all, and you fail on that payment plan, they can call us right back. And with everything I have here, and after speaking with you, there's without doubt probable cause for a felony theft of $3,000. So if that's something that they allow to happen, again, I have no control. Then it's something that you need to stay with, because there's enough here. I mean, there's $1,000. You could almost be charged with a scheme to defraud. If you're working with other people to defraud Burlington, that's another charge on top of it. It's not just a theft of $3,000 because you didn't keep the product, you don't have it. You allowed it to walk out. So there's a charge on the books. It's called a scheme to defraud, which is you're facilitating it and other people are benefiting from it. Because you're not benefiting, you didn't get any of the product. It's not like it's sitting in the car waiting for you to get out, unless you all are taking it and reselling it on the outside. I get it. Listen, times are tough, right? I get it. Trust me, I understand that. But you also have to understand too that, you know, you're not talking a couple hundred, it's $3,000. You've been here since March.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Yeah, they would prosecute.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna.
Yeah, I was hoping, I had my fingers crossed. I like, do not go soft on these criminals. No, they got to learn their lesson. She's a mother, first of all. You gotta learn your lesson. Nah, prosecute. Take it all away. Nah, she gotta go. She's a liar. Like the cop said, because there's no way she's doing all of this for free. So like the cop said, she has to be benefiting like them selling it online and stuff like that. Otherwise, there's no way, man. There's no way you're not getting a cut. You risking your job and you ain't getting nothing?
God damn. You got to be a stupid mother.
Makes no sense to me. So the probably is selling it online.
I have to, I am going to be cordial, and I'm going to respect you. We're going to get everything we need from him. We're going to walk you out like normal. So you give us any indication that you're not going to cooperate, you're going in cuffs. You're going to go in cuffs at one point, but instead of what they call perp walking you to the store and embarrassing you in front of all these people, we can do it cordially, and then we can go outside, because this isn't going to be you get released here. You have to go. You're going to go to county. So you're going to buy that. I mean, if it was a misdemeanor, I could release you on scene. I can't. This is $3,000. I can't do that. So you have to. You're going to have to see a judge. If you ain't got no record.
Stay the night in there?
What's that?
I gotta stay the night?
It's a felony. If we don't get you down there quick enough, yeah. I can't undo that.
Give her the shame walk.
If you got a good record, no history, you know there might be an ROR. That's up to the judge. Where do you stay at? Okay, so guess what? I'll take you out there. All right? Because I can take you to gun club, which means someone got to come all the way over here to coast to get you. I can take you out to the Glades, which is where we're supposed to take you. And then when you get out, you're right there. All right? I'm going to do as best I can. As long as you cooperate with us and be cordial, then we can work. And he's with me. We got you. We can take care of this. But if you start acting up, cuffs and all the way through. All right?
Where's your purse?
In the locker.
All right.
In her vehicle.
All right.
She's got what she wants out of it. So if you want to go back to the sub with me and help me do the property real quick.
All right.
And then we can get her down where we got to go. Like I said, man, if you cooperate, let's go this route. If you don't,
Well, you want to leave your stuff in the car?
to the bag.
All right.
She's going to take a couple items that she needs and the rest of them. Show us where your car is. One of us will take that out there and drop it off. Once you go to my car, we have to go in cuffs, and then we'll give you I'll double them up. And we'll transport you to our district to do our paperwork. We're not going to do it here in front of this store. What's that?
It's the black Chevy
Yes,
Impala.
black Chevy Impala.
All right,
All right, you want to get that in the keys? This is me right here. We'll try and make it as comfortable as we can, all right?
Florida.
Ain't built for comfort. Hold on, we got one. We're gonna double it up, which will give you a little bit more freedom, all right?
Triple it, sir. Triple.
The employee was charged with grand theft and sentenced to 9 months of probation. To make matters worse, while on probation, she was charged with petty theft after being caught stealing again. Talk about a lesson learned.
Guilty. 6 months house arrest.
What?
So you tell me while she was on probation, she went and steal again? Petty theft. I mean, it's probably something small, simple stuff. Come on now, man. She just can't help herself. Can't help but steal. That's a damn shame, man. And to top it all off, that is a mother. A mother. What's she gonna teach her son when he does something like what she did? When he goes out there and steal? How is she gonna correct him when she herself is stealing? And let's say he knows about this. You don't think he's gonna throw it right back in her face? Mom, you do the same thing too. What are you gonna tell him? You can't argue with him because he's telling the truth. You did the same thing like what he did. So what makes it right when you do it, and what makes it wrong when he does it? You see where this is going? So you can't even correct your own kids if they did something like this. She didn't learn absolutely nothing. Yes, like the cop said, times are hard. Yes, it is. But that just means you're going to have to work harder. I know it sucks. But when you're a mother, when you're a parent, you have to work harder. If that means you got to get another job, go get another job. That time you was wasting on probation, you could have been working another job. Come on now, man. There's no excuses for this. And I hope the other employees that were involved in this little scheme, I hope they are fired. Because at my job, the other people that were involved in the story I was telling you guys, that were involved in a scheme almost similar to this, they all got fired. So I hope Burlington fired those other employees too. You can't just fire one and keep the rest. No. Y'all going too. Damn shame. I should have only been on that job, guys, for 4 months. Apparently the cop said she started in March, and I believe this was August 1st. So about 4 to 5 months. Within 4 to 5 months, you already plotting in your mind that you're going to come up with a scheme to steal. Then she do the fake crime, the fake crocodile. Yeah, my kid. This, that, and the third. Pathetic. Pulling the sympathy card, the single mother card. We don't care. Do better. Hey man, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you guys think about this video here in the comments. And until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. You guys have a blessed day.